At this point, fans don't even watch a Maurice Sam movie normally anymore. Loudly face the moment he appears beside Pearl Watts. Everybody suddenly turns into relationship analysts, body language experts, and emotional detectives overnight. Skull. One soft scene is all it takes before TikTok edits start flying everywhere with captions like, "This man is already acting like somebody's husband," loudly broken, and the funny part is that it's not even always romantic scenes causing the chaos. Sometimes it's just the way Maurice Sam looks at her during ordinary conversations in movies. Fans keep saying the man carries this calm, gentle energy around Pearl that feels too intentional to them, like he'll adjust something for her in a scene, defend her character softly, hold her hand carefully, or speak to her in that calm voice, and suddenly the internet starts screaming, "Soft husband energy," all over again. Face collision. You know how some actors act tough and dramatic in movies? Maurice somehow keeps finding himself in these calm protector-type moments around Pearl Watts. And fans are eating it up badly. They keep turning tiny scenes into viral edits with emotional music in the background, like it's a real relationship documentary. Skull. One simple scene of him looking concerned becomes a full, "This is the kind of love everybody deserves" conversation online. Loudly crying face. The memes have become ridiculous at this point. Face with tears of joy. Some people are even saying Maurice behaves like the type of man that remembers your favorite snack, checks if you reached home safely, and apologizes even when he did nothing wrong. Loudly broken. Meanwhile, the man is literally just acting in a movie, but fans have already written an entire imaginary marriage storyline for him online. Skull. What really pushed the trend harder is how natural their chemistry looks on screen. It never feels too forced or overacted. People keep saying Maurice acts around Pearl like someone who genuinely enjoys her presence, and that small detail is what keeps feeding all the edits and relationship jokes. One second they're watching Nollywood, next second they're reposting clips with captions like, "God when." Face broken. And you know social media people can never stay calm once they find a pattern. The moment fans noticed Maurice always plays this extra caring role around Pearl in several movies, they immediately started connecting dots that probably don't even exist. Skull. Now, every little interaction becomes evidence for another internet theory. If he smiles too much in one scene, people say, "Look at the way he's glowing around her." If he protects her character emotionally, people start calling him emotionally available king. Loudly face. Even the edits are becoming more unserious every day. Skull. Some fans now slow down scenes frame by frame just to capture tiny reactions from Maurice around Pearl Watts. A normal movie conversation suddenly turns into a 45-second TikTok edit with heartbreak music and emotional captions like, "This man is gone already." Face broken. The craziest part is that people are no longer separating Maurice Sam from the characters he plays. Fans now act like the soft husband energy is his real-life personality completely. Anytime he appears caring in any movie scene, the comments immediately become flooded with things like, "Pearl found peace," "This man was born to spoil somebody's daughter," and "Why is he acting like her husband already?" Skull. Some fans even joke that Maurice Sam has mastered the art of looking emotionally attached without saying much, because honestly, sometimes it's just the small things. The eye contact, the calm tone, the protective body language, the patience during emotional scenes. People notice all of it. Face with tears of joy. And once TikTok editors add slow motion and romantic music, it's over. Loudly collision. What makes the trend even funnier is how dramatic the internet becomes over the smallest movie moments. Face with tears of joy. Maurice could literally help Pearl's character cross the road in a film, and social media would react like they just witnessed the greatest love story of the century. Loudly Skull. The comments always become so emotional for no reason. "This kind of care is rare. He looks at her differently. You can't fake this." Meanwhile, it's just Nollywood doing Nollywood things. Face with tears of joy. At one point, fans even started comparing Maurice's energy to the stereotypical hard guy roles most actors play. People said instead of acting toxic or overly aggressive, Maurice gives off calm, understanding boyfriend vibes in movies, especially beside Pearl Watts, and somehow that softness became more attractive to fans than all the dramatic alpha male acting people are used to seeing. Skull. Now, the entire trend has basically become one giant inside joke online. Anytime Maurice and Pearl appear in a movie together, people already know edits are coming before the movie even finishes. Skull. TikTok creators start preparing captions immediately. Facebook aunties start praying for them in comment sections. Instagram fans begin dropping suspicious emojis face broken, and honestly, social media has completely exaggerated everything at this point. Some fans genuinely behave like they're watching a real couple, instead of actors doing their jobs. Skull, one emotional scene, can trend for days because people keep reposting it with different captions about love, peace, softness, and green flag behavior. Face with tears of joy. Another reason this trend keeps growing is because Maurice doesn't really give off loud or chaotic energy on screen. Fans say his calmness around Pearl makes the chemistry feel more believable. He doesn't overdo reactions too much, so people interpret the little details more deeply than they probably should. Skull, that's why even basic scenes suddenly become evidence for soft husband allegations. Online face with tears of joy, and the internet absolutely loves soft male characters these days. So the moment fans saw Maurice consistently giving caring energy around Pearl Watts, everybody instantly attached the soft husband label to him. Skull, now it has become impossible to escape. Every new movie scene just restarts the conversation all over again. Face collision. Some edits are honestly too funny. People now combine different scenes from different movies just to create fake relationship timelines for them. Skull, they'll edit Maurice looking worried in one movie, beside Pearl smiling in another movie, and suddenly the comments are screaming they're literally soulmates. Face broken. The funniest thing is that the trend keeps evolving on its own. Loudly crying face. At first people were only joking about the chemistry, but now fans are creating full personality descriptions for Maurice based on movie scenes. Skull, they'll say things like, he looks like the type to cook for his wife when she's tired, or this man definitely sends long reassuring paragraphs. Loudly face. The imagination is honestly becoming dangerous at this point. Collision. Even people who were not paying attention before are now noticing it because the memes are everywhere. Once you watch one edit, your entire algorithm suddenly fills with Maurice, Sam, and Pearl Watts clips for the next 3 days. Skull, and every caption somehow sounds more dramatic than the last one. Face with tears of joy.